Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the YOUmedia Miami broadcast. Today, this is the Saturday workshop for the Let's Play of BrawlHalla. Today, we're going to be participating in the BrawlHalla 2018 Autumn Championship. The winner for this 1v1 bracket, first place gets 1,500, second gets 750, and I believe third gets 500. Today, we're going to be waiting on standby for our opponent, our first opponent, to be checking in. And then from there, we'll go over to the live feed of the BrawlHalla Championship, and we'll go from there commentating. For now, we'll go into a short intermission, and from there. Hey man, how's it going? What's your name?
Anthony.
All right, Anthony. What's your opinion on YOUmedia Miami and the atmosphere? Do you think it gives you a positive vibe? Does it give you a good feeling? What's your opinion on it?
It's a positive place to meet new people, have fun while learning stuff.
Okay. And what type of workshops do we have here that you've experienced so far that you've done? Like
currently, they're doing the Let's Play.
Okay.
And on Tuesday, it was the film one.
Filmmaking, the blending the lights.
Yes.
So we have very intuitive programs here where your students or children can drop off or can stay here and do some very educational programs. We have different programs such as Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop, and much more. So let's move on to our next person that's often visits here. I haven't met you yet, but what's your name?
Wayne.
Wayne, nice to meet you, Wayne. My name's AJ. So tell me, what's your opinion on YOUmedia Miami and the program itself, on the people?
YOUmedia have a very positive vibe. It's a nice place to be. It's really cool. Have educational workshops and other stuff like that.
Okay. And then from a scale of 1 to 5, how much would you recommend to your friends?
5.
Okay, perfect. So as you can see, we have a very friendly community here. We are open-handed. We have open arms to everybody here. If you are willing to join, just stop by at the South Day Regional, and we'll see you here all the time, every day, Monday to Saturday. Right. So our primary will be Angel Hernandez, which will be participating as the primary player for the team today. We have our secondary, Gio, come on in. Our secondary, Gio, who will be playing as our sidekick just in case things go south with Angel. And then we have our audience, obviously, and our audio team. So from there, we were just waiting on our opponent to check in, and then we'll take the first fight to you. So, Angel, what's your initial thoughts on this tournament, and what do you think will happen? What do you think your results will be on this?
I mean, there's a lot of competitors out there, but I think I'll do good enough, man.
Okay. Do you think you will possibly either be spammed, or would you have the upper advantage? Like, what do you think will be going on in this tournament? Like, what are you trying to like?
There's gonna be a lot of good people there, bro. I don't know. I mean, I just gotta say there's gonna be some spammers, but there's gonna be good people and in good terms.
What tactics do you plan on accomplishing during this autumn tournament for however long you're in here?
I gotta play offensive at first, and play defensive after I lose my first 2 lives, or my first one.
So you're saying you would go offensive even though you don't know the teammates' strategies? Or the enemy strategies?
I guess. I'll first like just go normal, study his moves, and then after I'll start rushing in and stuff.
Okay. Well, Angel, I'll wish you the best of luck. I'm going to take it over to Gio, which will be watching the opponent list, and I wish you luck on your match, your first match. We just got an update as of 1 minute ago that Angel has moved on to the next bracket, the winner's bracket, which means he'll be going against Boomy, I believe, unless they updated it or he won the round. Edwin? Okay, Edwin. So now in the next few minutes, we'll be seeing that match live as it goes. I'll be commentating. I'll be there on the sidelines along with our sidekick here, Gio, that's going to be helping out Angel in this tournament along with our audience, and we'll ask them for questions as they go, and we'll see you then. All right, so as we can see over here, we have our watchdog section, which pretty much means that we watch the stream, we watch what's going on, we watch the community's feedback on who's playing, and we could pretty much advise Angel, this is what the community is saying. I would say go with that strat, considering they know the players more, they know the atmosphere, they know the moves they're going to make, they know the SIGs, the combos, everything. So Anthony, from considering the skill group of these players, what is your opinion? Do you think they have a chance of beating Angel or Gio? Do you think that they're a little on the offensive side? Do you think that their strategies are a little like off? Like, what? Tell me your opinion.
Looking at these two currently, it looks more like they're playing on the offensive, showing that they don't practice most of their defensive attacks. And More or less, I feel like Angel has a good chance of beating some of these.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, competitively, how well do you think Angel will do against these people that we have currently seen
I'd
in the
say
brackets?
an 8 to a 9.
An 8 to a 9. Okay. You seem very positive about this.
Yes.
Are you gonna keep? I hope so. We'll come back. We'll come back to him. Just make sure you keep watching that.
Yeah.
You keep statistics going, and you let us know what players seem like are the worser ones of the batch, and as well as the better ones out of the batch.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Keep doing your job.
All right.
And we'll take it back over here, and we'll watch the tournament from there. See here, we're huddled around. We're pretty much anxiously waiting for the auto disqualification to come through. As it looks right now, Ed Swag doesn't seem like Ed Swag, but he probably spelled it wrong. As we can see here, he's most likely going to be auto disqualified. So if he does, he'll be moving on to the quarterfinals.
He doesn't even have.
He'll be moving on to the quarterfinals, and then from there, if they keep getting auto disqualified, which I highly doubt they won't, because if you made it to the quarterfinals, you would have to be active. So if you make it in, you'll be playing against the top dogs. So then from there, if we get an update saying that they have checked in, we'll let you guys be updated, and we'll keep you in the zone of this broadcast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very shortly. So as we can see, our opponent is most likely going to be auto disqualified. He did not make it in time unless he can hit that button last second. If he does not, unfortunately, he will be disqualified and be moving into the losers brackets, while Angel will be going 2-0. So we'll see you then. So Angel, you've pretty much made it to 3-0. You're moving up the brackets. You are moving up the pools. You're becoming first class, my friend. What is your opinion on this? What is your thoughts right now? Are you anxious? Because I know I am. I'm shaking in my boots
Bro,
right
I'm
now.
the same way, man. I just want to get this over with, dude, because I know I'm gonna make it at least to the top 100. There has to be
Top 100 easily. Now, you're a little bit positive about this. I see that you're very positive. I see you're very influenced that you're going to win this. And considering from what we're seeing, it's either they're PS4 players and they can't join, or they haven't checked in. So tell me, we want to know a little bit more about your playstyle. So, what's the characters you use?
Alright, so I usually use Ada, Bryn, and BrawlHalla, but today I'm gonna go with Shang. He seems like more of an offensive type, and he has a good defense. So I'm gonna go with him because he's really good on that, and his gloves are super overpowered, and like I'm just gonna rush in with those, dude.
Okay. Is Wuxing going to be the only character you're using this tournament?
No.
Or if there's other plans, you might use the other ones?
I mean, if it goes the other direction, I'm gonna have to use Ada, or I'm gonna have my sidekick G over here, you know, helping me out. But besides that, I think I'm gonna stick with Wuxing the majority of the time. But you know, it goes the other direction.
All right, and considering your gameplay, I see you play very well with Ada. Why don't you want to use her? You seem with the combo, you can knock somebody out easily out of the arena. Why don't you want to take that route?
Because Wuxing has more speed, you know. In a situation like that, you're gonna have to get out of it really quickly. His spear, I know all his combos for spears. I know some of the combos for the gloves, and for the guns that Ada has, I don't think I could do very well with the guns by just spamming circle. It's just not gonna work that well.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, so, and you've heard it. This is YOUmedia Miami, firsthand. We've got Angel Hernandez on the mic, a.k.a. Feels Bad. You're the main spotlight here. Everybody's counting on you here. If you win this first place, what do you plan on doing with that money?
Dude, I don't know, man. Bro, I'm probably just gonna start, like, YouTubing, dude.
YouTubing.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Well, it was very nice getting your player profile in.
Let's do it.
And let's go ahead and move on to Gio. So, Gio, we are making it 3-0 now. Our opponent has 1 minute to check in, which he most likely won't have time to. We are 3-0. Along with Angel, you are his sidekick. So tell me, are you going to be following him in his footsteps? Are you going to be following the same tactic as him, the same playstyle? What characters are you going to be using here? What's the idea now that you're moving up to the top 100?
I want to use either, like I said, Sir Roland, which has range and his lance is really powerful, or Jala, which she's fast and she has a whole bunch of strength. Like if you're using her sword, she's like almost like top 5 fastest characters.
Okay, so you're going for a more agile approach. You're trying to move in fast, get those quick hits, and then go for the smash eventually.
Because like me using neutral hits and being able to rush in, gotta get you to like orange real fast.
Okay, so you're going to be maining Sir Roland, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you plan on, if it goes south, Like, are you going to stay tagged in? Are you going to take the risk of playing another match? Are you going to tag it to Angel, your leader? What's your plan here?
I might give it to Angel.
Okay. Well, considering you're secondary, I think that would be a smart play. As we say, he will tag you in if he needs you. But I would say let's say in the scenario that the character he's using you're not familiar with, what are you going to do if he needs to tag in?
Wu Sheng, I'm pretty good with Wu Sheng. Like, I'm not familiar with him, but like I know how to use all the weapons. So like, you know, the combos are mostly the same. You just have to know how each player moves work. And I've seen Wu Sheng being used before. I know his combos. I know like how to get out of them. So like, it's things like that really makes a person skilled at the game.
Okay. And the last question is, once we make it to top 100, which I believe is next match will be top 100, do you think you can reach at least the ninth place prize?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty confident. So you heard it here. YOUmedia Miami. This is Gio's profile on BrawlHalla. This is the Saturday Let's Play workshop.
And guess
we'll
what?
keep you updated on the broadcast as we go. And before we head off to the next update, he has something to say.
Follow me on IG at VanCityCarter.
You heard it here.
This is up to Angel. This is his time to shine. We've got Jala, aka Divisi here. I believe that's her main. She's coming out of UK. Obviously, Angel Hernandez coming out of Miami, Florida, the 305. Let's give them a hype for that. All right. So as we can see, they're striking out their maps. This pretty much means which map they're going to play on. And as we can see, I believe we chose Super Falls. Whatever, however you pronounce it.
3, 2,
so we wish you luck.
Brawl.
All right, so the opponents drop in. Wu Sheng going for the drop kick, but fails. Has the spear in hand. Tries to go for the down attack, but misses. He's trying to reach for the weapon. He weapon guards. He has the axe. Tries to go for the down attack again, but misses it. Goes for the up sig, but misses as well. He's taking hits right now. He tries to go for the hit. Hits the down sig. Goes for the quick attack, misses. Misses the down special again. Tries to go for the hit, gets the two-timer, throws the spear, misses, goes the opposite direction, tries to grab with the fisticuffs, misses, tries to go for the weapon, but misses. And as we can see here, Wu Sheng is not hitting his attacks. He's getting aimed easily, gets the sword thrown at him, and gets one life missed out. And he's down to the second stock, misses this pickup, but is going to play defensive here. He's going to do the backdash, grabs the sword, gets combos hard in air, getting hit, taking hits like a champ. Tries to go for the attack, but gets dodged out hand. Tries to go for the down attack, but misses. Jala taking hits every chance she gets. Tries to go for the dodge, but misses. Wu Sheng getting tags, getting hits, but it's just not counting. He wastes the air recovery, and there he goes down again. Jala still on the first stock. This match not going very well for Angel. He could tag out right now if he wanted to. He has the choice to tag out and switch over to Gio, but I don't see his teammate tagging in whatsoever. Wu Sheng trying to go for hits, but playing defensively, not going well for him whatsoever. Gets smacked out by Jala. Jala getting uppercuts on him, trying to go for the up sig in air, but misses. Gets hit with a quick attack. Wu Sheng is in bare danger here. He's getting smacked down at this point, trying to go for the hits, but just misses. Gets the axe thrown at him, gets smacked out, gets eliminated on the first
Player
round.
1 wins.
So as you saw this match here, horrible loss. That was the first stock. So now we move over to our computer and submit our results. So first round was a loss, unfortunately. I believe we have to confirm here. Clicking confirm means you're agreeing to. So as we can see here on the screen, we are submitting our results. He won.
The second game, chill.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay.
Three, 2, 1, brawl.
So as we can see here, we got to keep it very quiet because unfortunately one of our players does not want to be disturbed during the tournament. But as we can see here, he tries to go for the left sig. Back to the point though, our matches aren't looking too well. Angel and Gio needs to improve on their strategy. Obviously they're going for attacks too much. As you can see from the last match, we'll probably put some clips in there of the match. But he's just going for offensive too often. I would say from my advice, play more defensive, go more for the dodges, use quick attacks more often, be a scout, try to read their gameplay more. If you're going for the attacks too much, you're not going to read your enemy, therefore you're going to get smacked out obviously more often and possibly fold, meaning your character falls out of the boundaries because of your mistakes. So we'll keep you updated as this match goes, and then we'll keep you updated.
Player one wins.
Another heartbreaking defeat coming out of that. Gio taking the loss, still 3-stocking with that win there. So we're gonna go ahead and the results have been submitted.
3, 2,
All right,
1,
we're moving on to the
brawl.
next match. Gio needs to play more defensive here. If not, he's gonna be in grave danger. He's gonna be trying to go for the hits, misses, gets the combo, gets hit with an axe. He's going for the recovery, misses, hits the hit, hits the sig, goes for the down hit, but misses, goes for the smack, hits, tries to go for the up grab as well. Tries to go for the left sig, but misses as well. That's another miss. Tries to throw his gloves, but he's not doing it. He needs to throw that weapon when he can. He needs to get every hit out of this guy as he possibly can. If he doesn't win this, he's going to be eliminated from this tournament. He gets the up sig. He's in danger. He's in grave danger. He's at red bar. He has to play more cautiously here. Tries to go for the left sig, but misses. Goes for the down sig, misses as well. He needs to throw his bow. If not, he's going to be pinned to the corner. He goes for the up hit, but misses. Goes for the 2 jumps already, but uses the jump sig already, and that's the grave danger about it. If he does not time his recoveries, he's going to be in danger of losing this match again. Goes for the left sig, and he gets the hit! What a clip! That was an amazing hit. Gets him last second with the full power up. Tries to go for the hit, misses. He has fresh health. He has not been touched once in his second life. Goes for the wall, recovers, tries to go for the left sig again, but misses, goes for another one, misses again. YOUmedia trying to go for the right sig, but misses. I believe that's YOUmedia. Goes for the up grab, but misses that as well. It gets hit with the right sig. He goes for the combo, but fails it. Tries to get the up grab, misses as well. Axe, missed. He's getting neck and neck ties right now. This is a tight match. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call BrawlHalla down here. Gets smacked out of the arena, unfortunately. Goes for the sword throw, misses, throws his axe, grabs it right back, has the bomb. He's going sniper. He dodges the sniper, and now he's in grave danger. He's getting put in the combo. He needs to start dodging and not stop wasting them. He tries to go for the down hit, but misses his opponent at the advantage, having 1 life more than Gio. Gio tries to go for the quick attack, but misses. Going for the full-on sigs at this point. He can't be doing too much more of those, because then he's going to be put in grave danger if he continues. Gets the sig, though. Talking about karma. Goes for the throw. Gio is YOUmedia? I thought it was the other way around! Oh no! Because it looks timed so perfectly. Okay, we'll cut that. We'll cut the parts that I said. Okay, so Zerial tries to go for the grab. Zerial misses. Zerial gets the zap. YOUmedia gets the axe smack. He's winning this match right now, and for what it seems like, he's in bare danger. He gets the hit, goes for the win. He's moving on to the top 125. Angel, proud of his sidekick getting the hit. Angel tagging in now. He's gonna be selecting Wu Shang here. Angel, how are you feeling right now? You got this win, you need one more. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? Are you positive you might win this match? Yeah, bro. All right, well, we'll see that then. For now, we're going to go ahead and move over here to submit our scores while he plays that match.
3, 2, 1, brawl! Player 2 wins.
So welcome back to YOUmedia Miami. We're here with Gio and Angel after a hard-fought but unfortunately loss. They fought very hard out there, but I believe there's a few mistakes that they've caught on to, as well as their whole team back here as well saw. So out of all the matches you played, and you've played amazingly, you fought hard, you gave it your all, and you were very positive in the end. You gave your GGs, you gave your very good terminology. What do you think you could have done better in that tournament? Like, what mistakes have you made you think you could have improved on? That you like, man, I should have done this instead of this.
I should have did like more of my neutral, like my neutral sigs instead of like going for up sigs, and then that would have helped because Zero jumping. But that's it. Maybe a little more dodging.
All right, and then what about you, Angel? I know on the second round, that's when we really screwed up. Our TV cut out, but besides that, like, how do you feel about this loss? Do you think it helped you learn a lot better how what's going to be coming up in the 2v2, do you think that you'll have a better chance with a teammate?
Oh, we're gonna win that for sure, dude. There's no way.
Okay.
Nothing ain't gonna stop that.
All right. Well, and then I got one more question for everybody here, including the audience watching this broadcast. Do you think there should be regulations when it comes to losing internet or getting power cut out? Do you think there should be regulations on that saying we give this guy a second chance?
Yeah.
All right. And then what would be your thought on that? Why would you want to do that? Like, why would you think?
Because, like, all right, so, well, it depends. If the person did it on purpose because he was losing, then I don't think they should be like. But like, all right. So if you're already losing and you were about to lose and everything just cut off, then I don't think you should be given a second chance because you're already losing. And you could have just rage quit or whatever you did. But if you were actually winning or it was like first match and then you cut off, then like I think they should be given a certain chance within a time period.
Okay. And you guys can also leave comments down below your thoughts on that and if there should be a regulation.
All right. Hi guys. Lowell, the great one. I entered the tournament. I feel like when it comes to something like that, when it comes to like your internet like disconnecting or like your TV disconnecting, I think they should play how it is. You're not going to be given a second chance simply for the reason that, you know, you're supposed to like make sure, you're supposed to take all precautions to make sure there's some stuff like that doesn't happen. And, you know, like think about, you know, we're in YOUmedia space. Think about somebody at their home, you know, it's the internet disconnects, that's on them. You know, nobody like, you know that you have AT&T internet, you know your internet is not the best, so you gotta deal with any consequences that may come due to your internet, you know, disconnecting, which means that if you disconnect during the game, you gotta accept the fact that you just took a L.
And I'm glad you gave your input on that. Now, let me ask you this: if it were at a local game, like I would say my thought on it, to a certain extent, no. Because if you were winning a match and your thing gets disconnected, they can't deny you. They obviously have to play it again. But my thought would be, everybody goes to a certain location, like they cast a vote, and the majority of players that are playing in, let's say, Florida, they host it in Florida.
Yeah, that's the difference. Like if it's something local, then you have like more ability to just say
to review it
and see what's going on. You know, oh well, the game lagged right here. What was the reason for the lag? You know, you have more time to actually like sit there and like review what went on. When it's something like this, you know, I don't know if we knew.
It's much more difficult.
Yeah, it's more difficult because we don't know where the other guy was at. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of have to deal with the consequences of what just happens in the game, you know, and that happens sometimes, you know what I mean? It sucks. It really does suck, but it's like, you gotta
just wipe it off your hands and move on. Like, regarding the Let's Play workshop, what was your thought on it today? Did all of you think it was very fun? Did you think it was something surely special, surely unique?
It's not like the other workshops that we had because mostly we weren't playing with people around the state or wherever they were from, USA. It was more interesting, you know, to know that there's people out there who's like tryhards, and then there's kids out there who knows how to use their mom's credit cards. But other than that, I think it all went well.
All right. And then what's your guys' opinions in the back? What do you think of this? What did you learn out of this? Like if you were to participate in a tournament like this, what actions or precautions would you take? Learning from this experience that you would do in a future tournament that you're in?
Practice.
Practice?
Definitely practice.
Okay. And what about other precautions? Maybe probably get some type of crew to help you out, or a group of friends.
Spend a couple weeks figuring out the worst outcomes and try to prevent them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then the last thing about your workshop here is would you come next Saturday? Let's say if we had another tournament like this, would you come next Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. And starting next Saturday for our Let's Play workshops, we're going to be doing possibly BrawlHalla tournaments. We are speaking in the works for that. So if you are interested, come stop by, be a member, join us. We're opening our arms to everybody, like I said in one of our fillers. We do not judge anybody. We are a friendly environment. We keep it green, all right? So it was a nice pleasure being with all of you, and we'll see you on the next broadcast next week.